I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I'd touch you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I'd touch you too.
No time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams, they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Too many people be calling my phone, but I never be picking it up. Got everyone that I need in my circle. I never be going and switching it up. Rocking with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened, and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew one from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, 'cause you've been too close to my personal space. Don't make me call out your names, but I'll go there and you gonna make me put you in your place. I'm trying to put my whole crew in a wraith. Came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never remember the time that they paid. Count it up on my two hands. If you wanna talk, I need two bands. I don't play around with no loose ends, and I never wanted no new friends. I keep it real, you can ask the fans. Don't get involved if you're not my fan, but if you were willing to sacrifice when I roll the dice, then I'm counting you in. Same ones, day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams, they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. 'Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do when I do it for them. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never gotta run. I wanna stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy, 'cause I gotta go and get it for the same ones, day ones. No time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams, they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. And so many of you probably know that I was doing a powerlifting competition, and it actually just happened last Saturday, and boy was it incredible. So I was new to the sport. I've been training for quite a long time. I had some pretty decent numbers, but I was also super nervous that my squat or deadlift would fail for technical reasons. And same with my bench. I was scared that everything would fail for technical reasons. And so I came in there pretty worried about my depth and pretty worried about my lockout my lockout and grip on deadlifts. And the funny thing was, those two were like the ones that weren't my problems, and the ones that like actually just went perfectly. So I get there at probably 10:30, and then they have us sign in, and then they have us do weigh-ins and pick over like the height of everything that we want for like the squat rack, the bench press, and all of our first attempts, which in kilograms kind of threw me off. Also that it was at like 5 or 2.5 kg increments. That also threw me off a little bit too. I adapted to it eventually, but it was just kind of weird with all of that. I already had stuff transferred over, but the 2.5 one, it just messed with my head. And so I see some people compete. We're talking. I meet a few great people, some incredible people out there. And we were all doing this at the USA Limit or the Limitless powerlifting gym. It might just be Limitless Gym. I'm wearing the shirt right now that we got there for competing. We did it all there, and I was in session 2, so I started late and I went late. And I was my last deadlift was the third last deadlift. But I squat and I hit I think 409 for the first attempt. Flew incredibly easy. It was awesome. Then I hit 425 for my second attempt, and it was easy. And then I hit my third attempt of 452, 205 kilograms, and I smashed it out of the water. It felt incredible. Depth was perfect. Three white lights for every single one of those. And then we get to the bench. 245 was a grinder. It was hard. It was way harder than it should have been. I got 3 white lights, but it was hard. And then my second attempt, 253, it flew. I think leg drive, I kind of helped with that. I actually felt my butt lift off, but they didn't call it, so I think it was still touching. I felt like it was still touching, but like a large part of it lifted up. And then I went for like 265, and I failed that. So, not too happy with that. And I'm going to put all these on the screen too so you guys can watch. And by this time, I'm pretty hyped up because my squat went really well. And now we're on to deadlifts, my best movement, the movement that I'm kind of pretty good at. And so I hit 506 pounds, and it goes really well. Like the lockout was easy. And I'm like, okay, this is feeling good today. I got it. I at least got a decent bit on the score, like on the board. Now I'm going to go, and then I was like, I think I'm going to make a big jump. I think I can do 550 because it felt easy. And the adrenaline helped so much. And 550 was even easier than like 509. And I'm like, this is awesome. This is really cool. And so I was so hyped. Everyone was hyping me up. So they're like, go for 600, go for 600. So I go for like 599.8, which was, I think I have it up on here, which was 272.5 kilograms. And I go for it. And unfortunately, I failed it and fell. But just kind of funny, I locked it out, and then I don't know what happened. I think my foot slipped, but I actually like flew forward, and I fell on the ground, and people were upset. But shout out to the speaker, incredible guy. Did an amazing job at motivating everyone and making sure everyone was super pumped. Like the event was incredible, and he did such a great job. I'll put his Instagram somewhere on the screen right now, but go follow him. He's also an incredibly strong person too. But he was just kind and uplifting, and he really like helped hold it together. So big shout out to him. I certainly want to compete at more events that he's hosting because that was incredible, and he did a great job. And just really cool guy. Anyways, but a ton of great people there. My total actually ended up being, my total was 570 kilograms, which came out to like 1,260 or 50 something, which I was happy about. I wanted to get more than 1,200. I wanted to hit 1,300. But the fact that my deadlift was better than the one I would have been okay with, and my squat was better than the one that I would have been okay with, I was completely happy. Bench, kind of sucked, but that's all right. We live, we learn. And in the deadlift, I'm just happy 600 got to lockout before I messed it up and fell. Like that made my day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be doing more competitions in the future. And it was cool. Thank you for all your support over these last few videos. More will be coming. I'm actually going to Metroflex to record again, and hopefully I'm switching to conventional on deadlifts to get all my weaknesses up. So I'm going to pull conventional, see if I can hit 6 plates, which would be a blast. But I will talk to you guys later.